So, a lot of people know Pastor Jerry for being a pastor, but I want to tell you guys that before Pastor Jerry Eze started his online prayers in 2020, Pastor Jerry had always been a person that loves to go to the gym. Now, for some time, because Pastor just this, it was just in a new terrain. When I mean a new terrain, is like he just went into praying and helping so many people. Pastor began to forget his own health. Pastor looked at this whole thing and said, no, 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 he has to go back. There was a time he was even talking about, he was talking, I think during after communion of answers, something like that. He made when he used to tell people that they should not give money to fraudulent people. He's not the one that he cannot ask people for money. He will not ask anybody to sow any money to any NGO, that they are all lying. That was when Pastor now mentioned it and said that he used to be someone that goes to the gym every morning. He doesn't joke with his gym. But when he started these prayers, online prayers, he had to, stay away from the gym for some time. Not deliberately, but of course, he needs to pray, stay prayed up to be able to come and feed the people. So why am I doing this video? I'm doing this video to say that Pastor Jerry Eze is spiritual and also physical. He is spiritual and he also do not joke with his physical health. So for those people who always say, oh, they don't need to go to the gym, God is with them, God has taken charge of anything, are you seeing your pastor? This is a pastor. I decided to use Pastor Jerry because he's the one that most people listen to, and anything that has to do with Pastor Jerry, they take it seriously. Go and do your exercises. Let me tell you, if you are diabetic and you want to get out of it or become better, there are two things you need to do: the kind of food you eat, portion control in that food you eat, and the exercise you do. Sometimes you can check your body type or your blood type. You must not necessarily go to the gym and do the rigorous exercise people do. You can go ahead and just take a walk. Take walks. Because if you don't take walks, your veins, your bones, your artery, everything becomes stiff. So you need to take walks, you need to exercise, you need to take walks. Like if you're walking in a place where they have a lift, you use the staircase instead. Because I know it's very convenient for you to use the lift, but please use the staircase. That's the only form of exercise you might be doing the whole week. So for some people, they do exercise once a week. Some do 2 times a week, and some people will say, "Oh, I have been exercising. The reason I've been exercising, so I don't need to take blood pressure medication." Let me tell you something. Speak with your doctors. You cannot think exercise will work for blood pressure until you have done that exercise for 6 months with the support of your medication. Until you have done that 6 months and they have seen that there's truly a change in your blood readings, your blood pressure readings, that's when they can now be withdrawing the medication gradually. Like now, if you are taking like 3 types of blood pressure medication, which of course should be doing different things, they will withdraw one. Then the next time you come again, and you're still consistent with your exercise, they will withdraw another one. Then the last one, they will now keep you on it to monitor you till maybe for another 6 months. They will now withdraw it. Now they will now place you on lifestyle, control, natural control, which is lifestyle. I don't know why I'm doing this video anyway, because normally I will not be doing totally this kind of videos, but I just saw Pastor Jerry, knowing too fully well his background in gym. I just felt that, okay, let me encourage people with this, being that Pastor Jerry is a role model spiritually, and you should listen and learn from him. So Pastor Jerry does not just do spiritual pray. He also does exercise, the physical, to keep the body. Exercise is actually biblical also. So after watching this video, I want you to tell me if you have when last did you visit the doctor? When last did you check your blood pressure? I think I checked my blood pressure 2 days ago. So when last did you check your blood pressure? So there are so many ways to check your blood pressure these days. Available kits you can buy to check your blood pressure, or walk into any hospital, whether it's private or government. and check your blood pressure. Normally, blood pressure check is supposed to be free, but there are some private hospitals that may want to charge you maybe 500 or 1000 to check your blood pressure. I don't know. I'm just saying, but the thing is, you can always check your blood pressure. And when you see that it's elevated, please try to, you know, see a doctor. And please, if you are seeing a doctor, don't go to a general doctor. Go to a cardiologist. See a cardiologist. Okay, let me share a story. There was a time I went to see I went to a regular where my NHIS is. I went to a regular hospital to see a doctor. My BP, I wasn't feeling well. My BP had elevated a little. So, which is normal when you are not feeling well, your BP can elevate if you have those tendencies. And instead of these people to just allow me rest, give me a bed to rest, they gave me medication for hypertension, and that was that I it was almost like my heart was tearing apart. So immediately I discontinued that medication. That was how I was fine. So it is very important. When you see people who have elevated blood pressure, doesn't mean you start giving them medication immediately. And that's why it's very good to see a cardiologist, because they will send you to go and do your ECG. They will send you to do so many other things to ascertain what is really the challenge. And if you are a woman from age 9 to 60 years, please go and do your cervical screening. It's very important. It's easier to, when you detect it earlier, it you will save your life and save your family from spending so much treating cancer. Now, I don't even know honestly why I'm doing this video. It could be for somebody. I want you to learn from it, and that is why I'm doing this. I've done this. I've reminded parents about the cervical screening. The human papilloma virus is in men, but they deposit it in women. Any woman who is sexually active, for the children who are 9 years, is because nobody knows. The devil can enter into any man, but because of the high cost of men touching people, so it's good to protect your child. Thank you guys. Please let me know your thoughts on the comment section.